Alright, I did a little deep dive on the internet right quick. It seems that the Bible's book of Genesis was wrote in 426 BC. That's roughly about, I can't remember how many years before Jesus was born. He was born in AD, between 1 and 6 AD. So, a century had elapsed. A few centuries had elapsed. Moses was a valid writer. He was a prince who had came from beginnings of his life as a Hebrew. He was someone who shared his inner thoughts with you when writing down Genesis. He wrote stories about his own existence. And yes, the Exodus tells the story a book later about him leaving Egypt. But know that when he wrote, it was strong, beautiful writing. That he took the time to write this creation story and other stories in Genesis from his own memory. I don't know if he was Pharaoh's son when he wrote this, or if it was after he had done the Exodus. There's not a lot of information on that. But I always use Google Gemini as my resource because it is an okay source, but it's not great. Wikipedia and other sources aren't great because people add and subtract from them. But Britannica is the best source, and Freelex dictionaries, they also are good resources. Any dictionary is going to give you, or encyclopedia, is going to give you better information. Webster as well. But I wanted to just get a quick bit of information, so I go to Google, and she texts it up and shows it to me. So that's basically the backstory, that it is Moses who wrote this book. So you know who wrote it, and you have no doubt. It's been from Moses, the man who's in Exodus, a man who loved the Israelites.